game time.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. And it's been rung once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
He just missed that Super Bowl a couple years ago, but Hurts and those Eagles, they got it last year, Kate. And remember, he was the MVP in that win. And kind of like he was all season, he's just a stabilizing force. He makes people around him better, and he's a Super Bowl champ to boot.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to give him the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain on the play, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Great, set.
He's got Devontae Smith. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
From the 42. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Great, set.
Working inside the red zone. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts 8-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And leading them, the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
He was the 6th overall pick of the New York Football Giants, but he fell just shy, Kate, of 6 full seasons with New York. Remember, a midseason release led him to the Minnesota Vikings a season ago. Now he hopes to take all that experience, the ups and the downs, the peaks and the valleys, to make the most of this situation in Indy.
And he's there to send that one away incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one finds Josh Downs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the
Jones setting up the play action. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Let's go.
Left side into the hands of Warren. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Colts. First down.
From the red zone now. There's some room to work. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. Six.
Taylor will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
70 Lions. Let's get that touch. Check up.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Juke the defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now for the second time this game, we'll get a look at the Philly offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Second and 8. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Great. Check.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And second down's gonna be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Back at the 27.
Hurts now from the gun. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
A.J. Brown, incomplete. Cameron Bynum on the coverage.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Third and man in punt formation for the Eagles.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's incomplete on second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. He lofts it deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st down, Eagles.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Now Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Hurts. And he has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go to Barkley again. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Eagles 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throwing here hurts. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
He's going to run with Barkley. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on first and goal, so 4 yards to go on second.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They go play fake with Hurts. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts taking over on offense. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He's going to keep it this time. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains. First and 10 from the 41.
And the Colts, first down.
Here's Jones to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Jones looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Here's Jones. Going with the screen to Taylor. Choose one defender. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Jones gonna throw again. Dumped off to his running back. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Here we go, third and less than a yard. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
That's another Colts. First down. First and 10.
First down throw by Jones. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Again, Jones to the air. Hits him on the in route. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for another Colts.
Working inside the red zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Xavier Gibson now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Indianapolis getting its offense out there to start off this second half. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Getting out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jones off, 1st down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Here we go, shot.
Now Jones. He's got Pierce. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Jones now on 3rd down. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds the in route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. It's Hurts once again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They're now set for first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, put some heat on this deep, wide open downfield. Got it! And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense set to head out. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin a drive. We'll cobble together a yard there. Zach Bond with the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Escapes the pocket. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
It's second and inches at the 29-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
A gain on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts looking to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. After sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's second and 15. Another try following the sack. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Got to figure out this third down here. Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Taylor again. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They go again with Taylor. And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Catch made over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Eagles' 1-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Shy of the goal line.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Running with Taylor. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hurts to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Smith. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's a sneak. Hurts. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's another carry for Barkley. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Quick throw is caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
He's going to pass it here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and it's going to seal this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First down, Eagles.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few